Honorable Speaker, I rise today in strong support of Coastal Shipping Bill 2024, a crucial step towards unlocking India's immense maritime potential. Despite having a 7,500 kilometers coastal line and key access to global shipping routes, coastal shipping accounts only 7% of India's total freight movement. This is a missed opportunity, especially when coastal shipping is 60 to 70% cheaper than the road transport and 30 to 40% cheaper than the rail transport. Strengthening this sector can help reduce India's high logistic cost of 14 to 15% of GDP compared to the global average of 8 to 10%. The Coastal Shipping Bill 2024 stands as a cornerstone reform designed to regulate, modernize and revitalize India's coastal shipping industry. One of its most significant provisions is the expansion of the definition of coasting trade. Beyond just transports of goods and passengers, it now includes vital services such as offshore exploration, research and commercial activities. This is a game changer because nearly 50% of Indian flagged vessels operate in the offshore sector. By bringing them under a structured regulatory framework, this bill will attract investment, enhance operational safety and strengthen India's position in offshore oil, gas and maritime services. Additionally, this bill eliminates licensing requirements of Indian-owned vessels, removing bureaucratic hurdles and making operations more seamless. This is an essential reform because today only 1.2% of global shipping tonnage is registered under the Indian vessels, far below our economic potential. Prioritizing Indian-built and Indian crude vessels will create thousands of jobs for our Indian seafarers and reduce our reliance on the foreign flagships. Sir, this reform is not just economic. It is about protecting our people. India is the third largest provider of seafarers globally, contributing nearly 10% of maritime workforce. At most, Indian seafarers are employed on foreign-owned vessels, leaving them vulnerable to exploitation. Disturbingly, India recorded the highest number of abandoned seafarers in 2024. To safeguard our maritime workforce and ensure stable employment, this bill can incorporate provisions to mandate minimum quota of Indian seafarers and Indian flagged vessels. Honorable Speaker, a key feature of this bill is establishment of National Coastal and Inland Shipping Strategic Plan, aimed at integrating our 14,500 kilometers of inland waterways with coastal shipping. This integration is essential to make maritime transport a cost-effective and efficient mode for goods and passengers. However, this vision cannot be realized without better maintained waterways. Sir, in the past 5 years, not even a single capital dredging project has been undertaken by the Inland Waterways Authority of India. Only maintenance dredging has been carried out. If we truly want to unlock the potential of our waterways, we must invest in large-scale planned capital dredging to ensure navigational depth and modernize India's dredging fleet with advanced technology. This bill lays the foundation for a coastal fleet which is owned and operated by Indian citizens. But truly realize this vision, we must build a fleet that is built, owned and operated by Indians. Strengthening our domestic shipbuilding industry is critical. The government has already taken commendable steps such as the revamped shipbuilding financial assistance policy, the Maritime Development Fund of 25,000 crore, the establishment of shipbuilding clusters in 5 coastal states including Andhra Pradesh. However, to maximize this impact of these initiatives, they must be expanded. My constituency Kakinada is the ideal location to drive growth of this sector. With its natural deepwater port, strategic location and well-developed industrial infrastructure, Kakinada is primed to becoming a leading shipbuilding hub. If we channel the right investments and policy support, Kakinada can be at the heart of the India shipbuilding renaissance. Under the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, the NDA government is charting a new course for India's maritime future. Through bold reforms and strategic initiatives, we are not just boosting coastal shipping, but transforming India into a self-reliant maritime powerhouse, which is built on Indian ships driven by Indian talent and sailing towards global leadership. I conclude by extending my full support to the Coastal Shipping Bill 2024. Thank you, Madam. Jai Hind.
धन्यवाद. माननीय सदस्य श्री राजा राम सिंह जी.
सभापति महोदया, ये बिल अपना पर्पस को शुरू में ही रखता है टू कंसोलिडेट एंड अमेंड द लॉ